dust to settle a little bit, but what was your feeling? What was going through your mind when that final siren went?
It was just a great sense of, I don't want to say relief, but it was just, it consolidated the work that we put in as a team over the pre-season. Just shows that we can compete at the level and actually, have a go at the level.
What do you think worked well in terms of the game style? I mean, the defence worked really well altogether.
Yeah, I think if you look at the stats, they pretty much beat us in everything. But I think we played a tough Tassie brand of footy, nearly 90 tackles, I think. Just a gritty Tasmanian brand of footy, which I think is what we want to pride ourselves on as a team.
They also kind of, I think it was at the start of the fourth quarter, they kind of came back and looked like they could have been on a bit of a roll there. It was quite good to see the mental side of things really stood tall for you guys. Is that something that you must be proud of? Yeah,
definitely. I think we did a few pre-season sessions that we call gravel sessions, just mentally tough sessions as a team, and I think that really showed through that fourth quarter, but also towards the end of the second quarter, they piled on a bit of a comeback as well, and we were able to hold our own.
It was a real team effort, wasn't it, mate? I think our highest disposal get was 19 or something like that, so it's a real even mix, sort of even spread of goal kickers too. Two boys obviously got 4 each, but real team effort.
Yeah, it was good to see. I guess everyone contribute to the win. No real standouts, but everyone played their role on the day, which is what we were looking for going into it.
What's this year mean for you, mate? Obviously, probably still want to do all you can to try and get a crack at AFL level. Is that what's at the front of your mind? Is it team success?
I think that'll come. A few wins with the team. It's good to come back and play for the state. That's obviously in the back of my mind, but it's not something I'm thinking about too heavily.
You obviously played in the competition last season. What was it like going to a new club, I suppose, and trying to gel with your new teammates as opposed to Southport?
Yeah, it was a good challenge, obviously, up at Southport. Very experienced players, probably more of a player-led focus. But coming down here, a lot of younger players, I think I'm playing a bit more of a different role in helping nurture them rather than being one of the younger players up there. So it's a good challenge and experience for me.
I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago just about, I know you left Tassie when you were about 14, but coming back to play for your own state. Can you just talk us through the pride that you felt, especially after the siren when you were all kind of walking around and talking to fans?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, like, to think that was me one day. I think we play a pretty important role in doing stuff like that to inspire the next generation and keep the fans coming back as well.
And going to Launceston, does it sort of feel like another first game in a sense because you're going up and seeing some of the northern fans?
It does a little bit. Obviously, it's a bit of an unknown on how many fans we get on the day, but I guess we encourage everyone to come along. And as you said, it's a bit of another start in a way.
Do you know much about Melbourne?
Not a whole lot. I guess we'll work through that during the week to see their strengths and weaknesses, and obviously review our game and see how we can stack up against them.
What about your job on Jaidyn, mate? So must be pretty happy you kept him to the one goal?
Yeah, it was a good opportunity to play on a player with his experience, and I think we had a bit of a team focus on him. The midfield for us definitely helped with the entries, put a bit of pressure on the entries, made my job a little bit easier.
You mentioned those gravel sessions before. What exactly was involved there, and how did everyone go?
Yeah, so wasn't really your traditional run-in type, just running your laps. Lots of kind of shuttles up and down. Not quite physically demanding, but more mentally demanding was the focus on those sessions.
And what did you make of the crowd? Was it what you expected on Saturday?
I was amazed running out. Obviously a big build-up during the week, but even going into it, I didn't expect anything like that.